Hello, Aries. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Cadabra, where we have alchemy for your mind and magic for your heart. We are definitely going to be tapping into an oracle card as well as a nice quick reading in regards to encouraging you to bet on yourself. I'm going to start off with a dream that I had last night and then end with the reading. So, last night, the dream that I had was in regards to me following behind someone on a road. So, I was driving in my own car, and the car in front of me was a group of women. The road turned into grass. It turned into grass. As soon as that happened, I lost sight of the women in front of me. They never turned back around to see where I was or where I went or if I was okay. These women never returned back, Aries. They just kept going. I got out of my car because my car simply stopped working. It just went quiet. And I had to make a decision of whether or not I was going to go back from where I came, which there was a group of men. I don't know. I didn't know these men, didn't recognize them. I didn't know if they meant harm or they meant good. But in front of me was a tiger staring me eye to eye in my face. And I had to make a decision about what to do next. Do I, of course, leave my car there because it's not working? So do I proceed ahead to where the tiger is? Because the tiger doesn't look threatening at all. It's not trying to charge at me. It doesn't feel intimidating. I don't feel any fears watching this tiger. I definitely wasn't going backwards because I didn't know those men. I didn't know if one of them meant harm and the other ones did or didn't. I didn't know. So I ended up creating a third option, which was me going out into the forest. And me going out to the forest into the unknown, I didn't know if I was going to find other animals or, if the men were going to chase me in the forest or the tiger's going to find me in the forest. I just knew that these were not my only two options. Went into the forest and I found a house. In the house, there was a second group of women that took me in, were very hospitable, very nice and kind to me, fed me, had conversation with me. I felt safe and I felt secure. And I felt like if I wanted to, I could stay there for as long as I wanted. But I could not stop thinking about that tiger. Like, why was that tiger there at that particular moment, at that particular time, in this particular situation? Why was the tiger just staring at me and me staring at it? And I kind of felt like I was in the tiger's domain and it didn't feel territorial. Now, for some of you all, the tiger is your spirit animal. And the tiger represents confidence, strength, and courage. It represents so many things. But to be brief, for the sake of this video, it represents taking courage and having confidence and moving forward with force. Okay? It represents literally taking chances, taking a risk. The tiger also represents our fears. Okay? So some of you all may be experiencing some challenges or problems that you've never faced before, and it may cause you to be fearful or scared or to hesitate or to procrastinate or to not move at all. But I'm here to tell you that it's time for you to bet on yourself. It's time for you to take a chance and bet on yourself, Aries, whatever that means to you. So in tonight's reading, I'm going to be using the Black Moon Lilith Oracle. I purchased this through Amazon, and it is by Adama Cisse. Adama Cisse. Okay. What I chose for you is the Black Moon Lilith in Virgo of all oracles. You are the only sign that got the Black Moon Lilith in Virgo so far during the new moon in Virgo, during Virgo season. That is no coincidence, Aries. So, Aries, please take a look at your natal chart and see where you have Virgo placements, because obviously you need to focus on these placements during this Virgo season, especially during this new moon Virgo energy. Okay. The cosmos wants you to know that you are enough, Aries. And this is for Aries in all placements, okay? Embrace who you are and don't compare yourself to others. Step into your power, send love to your flaws, and accept yourself as you are. When this card appears, the universe is calling for you to release the desire for perfection. If this is in your chart, you if this is in your chart, you may have been compared to others or received harsh critiques growing up. Oh, wait a minute. My Lilith is in Virgo. And my rising is Aries. All right. Black Moon Lilith in Virgo can place hyper awareness around your physical health, diet, work ethic, and drive for perfection. Virgo is associated with the symbol of virginal maiden and the chastity of the Virgin Mary archetype. While this definition is rooted in patriarchy, purity, perfection, chastity, and cleanliness are all a part of this zodiac sign. As a result of not feeling good enough, those with this in their birth chart may be overly critical of themselves or others. Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, has Black Moon Lilith in Virgo in her natal chart, and she has admitted to a history of self harm and disordered eating. You can heal this dark feminine shadow by releasing the need to measure up to others. Send love to yourself when mistakes happen and praise your inner god or goddess with positive affirmations. Aries, you are enough, especially when you unleash your wisdom and skilled presence into the world. Whether this is your craft, diet, exercise, or work, have faith in what you have to offer. You expect perfection from yourself and others. This can create strained interactions, release the need to nitpick and stress about the details. You are healing the shadow of self doubt from the inside out. It's time for self acceptance. It's time for self acceptance, Aries. What's coming in for Aries during this new moon in Virgo? What messages do you have for Aries for this new moon during this new moon in Virgo, please? You're enough, Aries. What's coming in for Aries, please? What's coming in for Aries, please? What's coming in for Aries? These are the things that you were worried about. You're worried about money. You're worried about anything associated with poverty, anything that looks like poverty, or feeling like you're being pulled back into some type of poverty. Poverty could be emotional, it could be financial, it could be a mindset, a lack mindset that you're fighting to not have, or you're realizing that you have a lack mindset, which propels a cycle of some type of poverty into your life. Something is definitely coming in on the distant horizon. This gives me Three of Wands energy. So, what you have been expecting or anticipating to happen, or something that you have been hoping to happen, it's coming, Aries. And there is a message of concern here, along with the coffin card. So, something is definitely ending, and it may cause you some concern with how transformations or changes are happening in your life. All right, some of you all are maybe have some type of worry or concern with all the changes that are happening in your life. But here this says expect powerful changes to happen. So again, this is just confirmation that there are some very serious things happening or changes happening in your life. That's see what I'm doing? I just yeah. A personal issue reaches resolve. So again, there's something that you're expecting to come to an end, or come to some solution on something, and it is. It's going to be resolved. Confidence is your key to success, Aries. And there's a situation that you need not put any more energy into because nothing's going to come from it. Okay. So if there's a question that you had in mind, if there's something that you are wondering if you should pick it back up, or if you should repeat yourself, or you should repeat that cycle or that pattern, or if you should give something another chance, Spirit is saying, we said no. Okay? We said no. And this could have to do with the Cancer, or you may have Cancer placements. And something that, see, distant on the horizon is coming in for you this year, okay? So look forward to that blessing or something really good coming in for you this year. It could also have to do with the Leo, or you may have Leo in your chart as well. I feel like I want to pull a tarot for you, so just give me one moment here. What messages do you have for Aries, please? 11:11 on the clock. What messages do you have for Aries, please and thank you? What about that message of concern? Can you tell us more about the message of concern? Damn, all these damn cards. Yeah, it's the self-doubt. I'm telling you, it is. You are your worst critic, Aries, and that is what is blocking. See that anchor? There's an anchor. Ooh, home life. And you need to release that. This is the devil card in reverse. So you having all this self-doubt, you being your worst critic, is literally blocking you from blessings that have to do with family or home. And that is exactly what's wanting to come in for you from the distant horizon. It has blessings that have to do with your family, your home life. It has to do with community as well. Maybe you are going to be reconciling or going back into reuniting, and it feels so good. Or you may be getting engaged. Aries, you may be getting engaged. Do you again, you're good enough, Aries. You are good enough. Tell me more. Look, you've been so unhappy. 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups in reverse. You've been so unhappy, Aries, when it comes to these connections. But like the Oracle says, you have a lot of good things coming in, but you are your worst critic. Look, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It talks about abundance, manifestation, opportunities being bestowed to you. I'm literally seeing opportunities landing at your at your feet. I'm seeing new ventures and prosperity come in for you, Aries, because you are good enough. You are good enough. Last and final card here, please. Aries, you are good enough. You are good enough, Aries. I'll take the first one. You are doing your best, and that is enough. I'm telling you, you're good enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and your dreams. Aries, if this message has been beneficial to you, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys have a good night. Bye.